Welcome, Rock Solid Wrestling Talk Podcast. Y'all know where we are. We're outside M3 Production Studios, of course, because it's Rock Solid BBQ.
Barbecue.
There it is. We're going to shoot that over to Chico Libre. Chico Libre on set, of course. He thinks he's going to be the next Rock Solid World Heavyweight Champion, but he's not. It's all right.
I'm predicting
it's
it.
It's okay.
Sir.
That's all right.
You can put that down for my first prediction right now.
History is about to be made. Because Buck Nasty's about to be the first ever double champion and the first to retain.
There will be a double champion, but it'll be me.
Buck Nasty and Marcus Johnson on the call, of course. You know, we got our stage hands out here, D-Rock and Joe. And then we have little Buddy Maddock over there.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Got him at the Excite Wrestling show last week. Shout out to Excite Wrestling. Shout out to NCW.
Shout out to NFW as well. Of course.
NFW, absolutely.
FAWA, they're about to have their Cage Wars tomorrow as a shoot date, which is, you know, all right with us, obviously. Chico's going to be in the house, I believe, so right before the live stream. And it's been a lot of shit going down in the world of wrestling, a lot of stuff.
It's a big weekend.
Yeah, big weekend. It's All Out weekend. You know, we wish we could be in Chicago, but, you know, we can't do that right now. We had to,
one day.
Had to barbecue for y'all. It's all right.
One day, one of these days.
Wish, you know, me, you know, I'm going to do it the Aki way. Be manning the grill. It's okay. That's fine by me. But, in which case, one thing I want to, we're going to get started with some topics here for everybody. It has come to my attention that, and don't mind the, you know, Sweet Baby Ray's the only way to go. The only way to go, right, Chico?
Yes. Oh yes, Sweet Baby Ray's.
I think Chico had something on his mind, a burning question, if you will, not question, but a burning subject. What you got for me, Chico?
Burning subject. Forgive me for being a little lost, but did you want to talk about did you want to go into Clash at the Castle first?
Let's do that.
Since it's right now?
Let's do that. That's fine. Give us some results for that.
That I can do. From what I'm hearing, though, it was a solid show.
Solid under Triple H?
Yes.
It's all right.
Under the Triple H banner still. They are still making little improvements there week by week. Again, baby steps. Matt Riddle has his name back.
He's got, really?
Yeah. Austin Theory got his name back today.
Wow.
So
mine needs neighbors, you know, but that's how it goes.
Yeah, hey, we in the streets, y'all.
We're in the streets. That's how we do. Rock solid. City. That's what they're
Yep.
for. But
Absolutely.
I'm glad they got their names back because, you know, stuff like that was sorely needed. That was definitely, we talk Vinceisms all the time. That was definitely a Vinceism. There's no way, because why would they just get them back like that? Of course they get them back because Triple H is running the creative.
Yeah. I mean, as they should, you know. I mean, Matt Riddle in particular can really be like a top guy for them.
He can.
And I've always known that, like, from jump. So I think he needs to not get rid of his like goofiness, but he does need to show that seriousness too, and he did show that on Monday with the segment with Seth Rollins.
Yeah, they're doing a bit of realism now and stuff like that, I believe. So,
yeah.
You know, it's one of those things where it's just like, I guess. But we all know why they're doing it. And then, of course, the shills.
Oh my God!
Oh no, we've been doing it. Like, shut up! I'm talking to you, Mel. Fucking shark.
Yeah, he's already overrating shit now that he's back in our chat.
Wait, where did he come from?
Q?
You little
Stokely
bastard.
put him back in there.
I'm gonna kick your ass too, Stokely. Nah, that's all right.
Little Stokely.
We love our guys, Mel and Q, the E-boys.
Yeah,
and they are proving it. For damn sure.
Well, I mean, Q's been giving
Q's been giving it a
fair due,
and that's only because of the Acclaimed. I'll give him that. Who else does he like?
Off top, I'm not
Yeah, I don't know
always
either.
sure.
I don't think
Oh
he-
yeah, CM. He's a CM Punk mark.
Oh, good. Well, at least there's that. At least he likes CM Punk.
Yeah.
I gave it that. Speaking of which,
Yeah, he's giving
we're gonna
props.
get to that later.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk
We're gonna
about
get to
there.
that. We're gonna definitely get to that later. But hit us with some more Clash the Casual.
Oh, gladly. People are really. I've seen people really praising the Gunther Sheamus match.
Really? I heard Imperium was back.
Yep. They did put the other two guys that were at Imperium. They're back together now.
Do they have their names back?
Yes.
Gunther?
Gunther's not Walter yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if they will change that. I believe they should.
I think they should.
Yeah.
If they don't,
But yeah, apparently it was a hard-hitting match. Like Gunther, he was chopping the shit out of Sheamus's pasty ass skin, and
that was needed.
Gunther did retain the Intercontinental title. But afterwards, Sheamus got a standing ovation from the crowd,
Really?
and Gunther left him in the ring.
Okay.
It was that kind of moment. So
Did you watch the show?
I did not.
Okay.
I'm considering like maybe getting, if Peacock has a free trial, getting the count real quick and checking it out.
They believe they got me for
Yeah, they got
not a free trial, but
they got you.
Yeah, they got my car.
They got you for
They got
for
my
Mania.
So, I mean, it's all right. I haven't checked out anything on it. So,
Yeah, for the record, I'm still not watching 3 hours of Raw.
yeah, I don't think that's gonna go down.
But-
So, it's one of those things where, good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck without me. I don't think I can sit that long.
I can't.
I
But
think that's the whole big thing with all the things really.
Yeah.
Well, except the hardcore stuff.
yeah. I'm keeping track of what is getting buzz.
Yeah.
You know, like the returns and the Riddle Rollins segment got a lot of buzz this week.
What happened with the Bianca and was it Bayley?
Oh, Damage Control went over.
That's their name.
Yeah.
Damage Control.
Yep.
Come on, y'all. We can do better than that. I thought they settled on Damage.
Well, I thought it was gonna be like just Control.
Yeah, Control. That's it.
I think they went back into the drawing board where Braun Strowman was like, "Your narrative." Oh, we gotta talk about him later.
Yeah. Speaking of that, there's a huge rumor.
No, it's confirmed at this point.
Confirmed. It's confirmed it.
Yeah, Fightful did. Pretty much Fightful and Observer have confirmed that he's back in WWE and he'll be back on Monday.
Oh boy, that should be fun. Left EC3 all alone again at a table by himself.
Yeah, it's just as well. I mean, they're not doing shit with that god awful promotion, and WWE needs stars right now, and they need to give people second chances. And there's plenty of people who need second chances. So
Check that out.
I mean, why not? Oh yeah.
At least right now.
Yes, please save the charred ones for me.
Oh yeah. Charring them up for Chico.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it goes. That's all right. Put some cheddar cheese on me. I should have got a shot of that. Continue.
All right, so I know that something I'm a little perturbed about. Liv Morgan retained against Shayna Baszler.
Oh, Baszler? Oh, come on.
Right.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. They're
They
still
love throwing her over.
they're still not pulling the trigger on her for whatever reason.
And you would think they would because
Yeah.
Triple H is in charge.
Right.
But I guess not. What did she do or say to somebody? She had to have done something.
No, just you know how it is with Vince. Like you could breathe in a way that he doesn't like, and he'll just fuck you over.
But then you also know, you know, That's like I'm not gonna go out and say it on a limb, but you know, Shayna and her way of life.
Oh yeah.
You think that could be an issue?
Possibly, but
But how do you find that out?
I don't.
You don't. That's
I don't
the
know.
problem. But what else happened at the? What was it? Who was the other women's champion?
Oh, it's Bianca.
Oh, it's Bianca. Okay, yeah.
And Bianca was in the 6-woman tag.
Oh, so they didn't even defend it?
No.
Oh, good lord! Come on. You gotta be.
No, I mean, the whole point was to get damage control over as a trio, which it was the right call.
But yeah, it's the right call. But I mean, they had to do a trios thing right now.
Oh, I know what you mean.
That's exactly what I'm getting at. Speaking of that,
well, I mean, they're not doing their own belts, which I don't believe they should.
they should not.
Yeah.
If they do, that nothing is gonna piss me off more. That if they do their own belts, and not only if they do their own belts, but then the shield's protected and defended, I will go off. I'm telling you right now.
Wow.
I will go off.
He's done it before. He'll do it
Completely
again.
off. I'll do it again. I will. Buck Massimo Platinum. Keep it up. They better stop fucking. But in which case, anything else particular happened at Clash of the Castle? No Brock sightings, no nothing. Drew didn't win apparently.
Yeah, we could talk about that. No, Drew did not go over. They did bring back Broken Dreams for a few seconds.
Oh. See, this is what y'all end up getting. You know, that all these rumors and stuff like that y'all always say, oh, we're going to get this, we're going to get that, we're going to get... No, you don't get it, because it's not going to happen like that, unfortunately. But fortunately for us, AEW does that for us. Actively. Tony Khan actively does that for us. What was that? He said something specifically. What was it? The Scissor Me Daddy Ass shirt.
Yeah. Oh,
How much we wanted that. He brought it on. And then it was something else. But it was directly... Oh, well, obviously moving graphics.
yeah. They've been doing that like ever since Double or Nothing. They've been doing that.
And then he said something about like we wanted it, we got it, that type of thing. And then I forgot what it was, but he listens to it. That's the good one. That's why we love Tony. Huh? But other than that, we do have a lot of AEW stuff to talk about. We missed last week, obviously.
Yeah. Sorry about the technical difficulties,
technical
guys.
difficulties. That definitely was. But you know.
But it gives us more fodder for this actual barbecue right here.
Actual barbecue.
Barbecue.
Where's that from, by the way?
Oh, Friday
Has to
after
be
next.
Happy Madison. Billy Madison?
No, Friday after next.
Oh,
Pops.
Friday after next. I didn't see that. I've never seen it.
Willie Jones.
Oh.
Billie Eilish.
Rest in peace, John Witherspoon.
Billie Eilish? Joe has
Scene in that
our stagehand Joe has a little knack for
Oh yeah.
riding in your feet.
Yeah. All right.
You really have to see it.
I promise that's not really a thing.
You lie. You lie. It's okay. It's not a whole thing. It's not a big thing. Yes, it is. It's a big
I got a big thing for you.
So you say. It's going to divert into big jokes and stuff like that. But, AEW. All right. One thing I did want to talk about is I heard through a little birdie that Bobby Fish is not getting renewed.
Yeah, apparently not.
What do you think's up with that?
I mean, there's
I have my theories. I do.
Yeah, I mean, there's speculation that like maybe he wasn't like getting enough matches, but at the same time though, like he's been injury prone for so long, even during NXT.
Yeah, he's getting up there in age, stuff like that. I'm gonna miss this dude. I swear to God, like I'm not even kidding. Like I'm a huge Bobby Fish fan. I really am. And then apparently something didn't happen with Kyle O'Reilly, but apparently, he had his injury was worse than we thought.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And he won't be back for a while, so they're just not renewing his shit. I also heard a rumor that he said something about how he would go to war for Triple H or something like that.
I mean, I understand that.
Could you see that happening? No, like.
I mean, I could see him going there, like being a coach at the Performance Center.
Yeah. Oh, you don't think he's gonna go ahead and hop back on the roster or anything like that?
No,
So
that's
the question.
That's possible too.
That's the question, though. Do you think he should be wrestling still?
I would like it. I would like it to, just because I really wanted that elite and undisputed elite match,
Yeah.
especially with all this trios action we've been getting.
That's something we're not getting. So
yeah,
that's something we're not getting.
I guess it was.
Unfortunately,
Elite Civil War wasn't meant to be the way we thought.
yeah, but I mean, we're getting what? Dark Order and
Yeah, Dork Order and Elite in the finals.
you didn't like him. What happened?
No.
Why don't you like me? Why don't nobody like me? But I mean, I get it. If they can't do it, but okay. So then that's the question: what does Adam Cole do?
No, I'm sure Adam Cole will be back, and like we're gonna get Cole and Omega at some point.
Cole and Omega.
That's a match that needs to
But
happen.
then they'd have nobody to lead or anything like that.
I don't know. He could. Maybe he gets new people. I mean, Gallows and Anderson are free now.
Oh yeah, they are. I forgot about that.
I mean, they're going back to Japan for a little bit, but
What are they doing?
they're gonna swing back at the house.
swing back to New Japan. Win
I
some
guess
titles.
swing back to AEW and.
Do you see them fitting in AEW though?
Yeah,
I don't think Adam Cole was really that tight with Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't, but I mean,
Yeah.
they need somebody. And remember, the original plan for the very first Dynamite was Gallows and Anderson were gonna turn on the Bucks and Kenny and all them.
Gallows and Anderson was gonna do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the first.
Yeah.
Yep, the first. I knew about that. I did. I knew. I just forgot.
Yeah.
That's okay. In his old age, like dancing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That whole inner circle thing wasn't really gonna be the original.
Freaking inner circle.
Or maybe they would have been in the inner circle instead of Santana and Ortiz. I don't know.
Yeah. By the time this comes out, hopefully this comes out. By the time All Out hits or whatever, where we're doing predictions and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it might come out after it's happened, but you never know. It depends on how fast you can get through the editing suite. But I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb here with what makes sense as predictions and things like that. I wanted to do that, but that's the game. I don't think we want each other to know our train of thought and things like that, because that's kind of what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
A championship match. I was gonna go into predictions just now, but no. Let's just run down the matches that's set for All Out. So we got Jade and don't say any winners or anything like that. We got Jade Cargill and Athena for the TBS Championship.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Yeah, they had a sit-down segment on Rampage, which
I've been
liked.
noticing there's a lot of acts that are pretty much exclusive to Rampage.
To an
What do you
extent.
think that's about? What do you think that's with? Is Tony cultivating something with that, or?
No, I think it just comes down
That's how
to
it falls.
timing.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that.
Just trying to get as many people on TV as you can.
And that's one thing that also kind of burns me about the AEW fan base, is that they just keep. I don't even know if it's the fan base. It's probably just the back and forth watchers with AEW, because
I don't like the fact that everybody's always like, oh, you should put him on TV. You should put him on TV. Do you know how hard it is to get somebody on TV? Do you know how hard it is? Like, it's super hard to get everybody on TV. Do you know how thick that roster is? Like, we haven't seen Sammy Guevara for a while. At least I haven't.
Well, he's been on Rampage the last 2 weeks.
And that's exactly why. Because he's, been on Rampage. And, Eddie Kingston.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about King. We should get into Kingston Guevara then.
Yeah, let's check that out for a second. Tell us what happened, Chico.
Yeah, so apparently, Kingston and Guevara were in an actual real dispute.
Yeah.
I guess Eddie Kingston, when he cut his promo, he brought up Ty's wife. Sammy G didn't like that, and he specifically doesn't want people like bringing up his wife in promos.
I didn't know about that part. I mean, but see, I get that though, because Ty Conti is a wrestler.
Oh yeah, we can't call her Ty Conti anymore.
Was it Ty?
Ty Mello.
Ty Mello. What's wrong with that? that has nothing to do with Guevara.
Yeah. Well, no, I think Mello's like her. That's her actual name.
Oh, is it?
And Conti was her ex-husband's name.
Oh, I liked Conti.
Yeah, I got used to it for so long. But
yeah, and then so continue. What happened with Guevara and Kingston?
Yeah. So Guevara, he made fun of like Eddie's way like as a heel and stuff. Apparently that wasn't talked about.
Yeah.
So they got into a real life like
a little
brouhaha backstage where yeah, like Eddie like legit pie face Sammy, and because of that, Kingston was taken off TV.
Who do you think was in the right with that? Or is it just a thing where it's just like, they kind of both deserve it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, I mean they were both unprofessional.
Yeah. Tony Khan said whether we get a blow off to that or something like that is up to those two if they want to continue in something. But
well, apparently they have shaken hands and buried the hatchet. That's been reported. But Eddie Kingston in particular was suspended.
Yeah, because like you said, he was in the wrong.
Yeah, and he even said like, "Hey, I was wrong."
Yeah, he definitely said that. God damn.
I mean, it takes a man to say something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Kingston is all man.
Kingston is all man. Pop. No, let me stop. But the pay. So even without them on it, we still got pretty full stuff.
Well, they are on the show just separately and in different matches and at different times.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because well, yeah, actually they're both on the pre-show. Matter of fact.
0 hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna be getting Tomohiro Ishii and Kingston.
Oh yeah.
2 Electric Boogaloo.
I thought that was the third.
No, it says 2 specifically.
Oh.
So I'm thinking Ishii won the last time, so Kingston will be getting. I think he'll be getting the win back.
Okay. Yeah. Plus,
And Guevara and Mello are actually going to be defending the AAA mixed tag team titles against Ortiz and Ruby Soho.
Oh, I thought that was a Rampage match.
It was. They had a rematch this week, which was good, and they're running it back a third time on Sunday.
So this is the third, right? What time is 0 hour?
7.
7 o'clock. Okay. That's a lot of matches to get.
Yeah, they have a lot of matches just on 0 hour alone.
Yeah. And then how many for the actual card? Like what? 11?
Yeah, at least.
Like, it's a lot. It's a lot, but I mean, it'll be okay. Let's run through some more.
Yeah.
We got what else we got? Obviously, Punk and Moxley.
2 Electric Boogaloo.
Of course. Yeah, it counts as a part 2.
Yeah.
So
It sure does.
That's all right by us, because and you have so many people like, this is terrible. Like, really.
I mean,
Really, people?
they could have taken other avenues besides doing like a squash match.
Now
but-
here, shoot me some suggestions for this, because I've heard people keep saying, I've been arguing with people all week. I heard.
I mean, they pivoted fine.
Yeah. Pivot.
Yeah.
I gotta say it every time.
Yeah.
Every time he sets me up for it, I gotta say
Yeah.
it. But
I bring up that word for a reason.
I don't know. I can't really think of anything actively that they could have done. If it was going to be the same rematch, Punk's humiliated. That's the only thing I can see. I can see this going a whole different avenue. I was about to say something.
There's a method to the madness, I know.
Yeah. I was about to say something myself, but I don't know. I don't want to. I want to jinx it. And I want I want to make some history.
But I mean, shout out to Ace Steel though for
that was a good ass promo.
for coming through with his promo,
Yeah.
and
He
getting
dropped
Punk
the
fired
F-bomb.
up, and
That's the
Sign-
Booker T moment. The N word. But and what's funny is, as soon as the directive came down from what was it, TBS, Warner Media, something like that.
yeah,
As soon as that order came down to lighten up on the language, stuff like that.
yeah,
F-bomb.
yeah. Apparently that was Cap, anyways.
Oh, really?
They didn't. It wasn't really.
Oh yeah, they had a little confession.
It wasn't really as.
They lied, orderly.
Yeah.
So I mean that's fine, but I'm just looking for it's Bob time.
Oh
It's
yeah.
Bob time.
Ooh, Bobby time.
It's Bobby time. Let me stop. But yeah, I mean, different avenues maybe. Just I don't know. I can't really foresee any other things happening than this. So what do you think about that?
No, I mean it turned. I mean it turned out okay.
Yes, absolutely. But then you get all these damn marks. Oh, it's so bad, horrible. It's this. That fucking promo was money.
I mean-
Going into the crowd, all of it was money.
I mean maybe they could have like had an actual match where Moxley still went over.
But then that would have crushed the credibility. Like something happened. Something has to happen, right? I assume.
We'll crush the credibility board in a 3-minute match.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know. I mean,
Because honestly, credibility gets maintained when you
when you lose a match,
when you're able to like wrestle longer and it looks like it's a close match.
But then that was real. That would have been really given away for free. I think they just gave it away for free so they could start an angle. Because they needed something, not just they're gonna.
Or maybe they thought the trios match would overshadow that match.
I can see as soon as you saw that wasn't main eventing, you knew some fuckery was about to happen.
Yeah.
So I get that, but I just wish people didn't crap on this so damn much. People don't
Yeah.
give AEW half the chance they afford WWE.
Yeah, people overreact.
Yeah. It just rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah.
And I think it always will.
Yeah, yeah, it does get like that sometimes. Where like if certain things happen, if it doesn't happen just the way you want it,
exactly.
then they want to shit all over it. But I'm open to like if they take a different avenue, if it works out okay, I'll be like, oh, okay, I didn't think of it like that, but it worked out fine.
Right. Exactly. That's kind of. I kind of. Damn, I forgot what I wanted to say. It was just the shows just pissed me off. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Everything would be absolutely fine if we're not for the goddamn shows and their mouths running their mouths. This is the top thing Buck Nasty hates. And I mean that from the heart. So it's one of those things where people just gotta shut the hell up. Like, just shut up. Shut the hell up, rich boy. Renegotiate my bullshit contract. But some more matches. We got a couple hot feuds coming into this. Starks of Hobbs.
Yeah.
Christian Cage, Jungle Boy.
Christian Cage, Jungle Boy. Some good grudge matches.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I like about AEW. They do the grudge matches well. And
yeah, even if they're not like going for a title or whatever.
exactly.
They're
Even if they're not going for a title, they're still important.
They're important and they're contributing to the show.
That's it. And people will still, I want him on the show. I want such and such on the show. Like, stop. Come on.
I mean, for some people, I get it.
Like who?
I mean, well, right now, I mean, they've done a good job, like, putting the who's who of the roster at this point. There has been complaints that there's a lot of trios matches.
They're holding trios tournament.
No, but like besides the trios finals,
okay.
There's House of Black, Sting, Darby, Miro, and Wardlow, FTR.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a good match.
And
Wardlow, FTR,
which I'm still excited about. Wardlow, FTR, Jay Lethal, and Motor City Machine Guns.
Good stuff. Check. We're gonna take a pause for this right here. Check this out.
Ooh.
Check out this. Check this shit.
The savory.
You see this shit? You see this shit right here? You know, there was arm off. Let me stop. You think you won? You think you beat me? Come on. No, I'm playing. But yeah, this is what it's about. This is about to go down. But in which case, you just rattled off a bunch of matches, by the way.
I did.
Take us back through those real quick.
All right. Yeah. Well, I got the card now.
Let's do that.
Oh.
Run it straight down.
All right. So we went over Isha Kingston. A very good development that happened in the trios tournament where that triangle they didn't go over on United Empire because Kip Sabian got the leg up on Pac.
Kip Sabian's finally back in the mix.
Yeah.
And I think that's amazing.
And he will be going for the All Atlantic title at 0 Hour.
I almost asked you, do you think he wins that? But again, there's a title on the line, so we're probably not going to do that.
It's possible.
But, I mean, I just can't wait to see All Out. Like, I'm psyched. I am. I really am. And I did see some people, not all shows that I see. I did see some people saying, "Hey, this sold it for me." Like that's how you're supposed to feel. All right, that's exactly how you're supposed to feel. Take it in, like literally, like Jericho, drink it in, man.
Yeah.
It's another match. Danielson and Jericho. That's a grudge match.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good.
It should have been a custody of Daniel Garcia ladder match, though.
That's more so what I can't wait for to see. The payoff to that, because this is one of those situations where we know what's going to happen or whatever, and in this case, we don't want to be led astray. We don't want to be tricked. We just want to see that. We want to see Garcia join the Blackpool Combat Club.
It's happening.
Just don't swerve us, please. We've had enough swerves. That's all right. The speculation about MJF at this pay-per-view, things like that. Tony did say that after All Out, the roster's going to be pretty much back at 100%. Not pretty much. He said it is going to be at 100%.
Like the best it's ever.
Yeah,
it's ever been.
And I'm looking forward to that. I really am. And I'll keep running down the card for me, Chico.
Got you. Well, just going back to 0 Hour one more time. Hook will be defending the FTW title against Cool Hand Ange.
I didn't even know that. I'm lying. I just want to say that. I think I'd be I'm not gonna say good match because
it'll
wins Hook match a good match, and that's not knocking Hook whatsoever. Please, don't beat me.
it's to showcase him.
Yeah, it's literally to showcase him. It's literally to just
they're building him up over time.
Exactly.
He's basically one of the new pillars at this point.
That's good. It needs to be like that.
And he's gonna have a long career. Like he's only like what 22.
Yeah, that's a question I would love to ask you, by the way.
What?
Are the pillars?
Yeah.
Are the pillars the same people? Do you think still? Should they still be the same people?
You mean like Darby,
Jungle Boy, Guevara, and MJF? Or do you think it's changed a little bit?
It kind of has, just because.
And to who?
Well, not that they've been swapped or anything, but I don't know. Like,
is there anybody else who could consider a pillar?
Yeah, I mean Ricky Starks, absolutely.
Yes. There we go. That's what I wanted to hear.
But then the latest ones I feel are Daniel Garcia.
Yeah,
Dante Martin,
on that list.
Lee Moriarty.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And
I wouldn't have expected that.
And Hook, yeah.
Hook. So pillars. We're talking about the future.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, you got to put Wardlow on that. Got to.
Yeah, but I mean, people are concerned with him because like he's like Batista-like.
That's fine.
And he's a big dude. But
that's fine.
But like you gotta have like your Haas dominant types.
Yeah, absolutely. But I just I feel like he's gonna be much bigger than anybody expects him to be. But then Stage and almost fell off the chair. That's okay. He's okay. But yeah, I could definitely see Wardlow like starting this shit up.
Yeah.
Is something wrong with the TNT title? Do you think?
Well,
it just seems to be kind of pigeonholing a lot of people.
They've had a problem with it ever since the Scorpio Sky Sammy G stuff.
Mm-hmm. Got a little diluted because of.
They took some wrong turns in that booking, leading up to Double or Nothing.
Yeah, I'll attest to that as well because it's pretty. It just feels weird, if you will. I really want the TNT title to work or whatever, but the TBS title has had like more exposure, more coherent storyline, things like that. At least that's what I think.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, I get that.
I just want it to work out. Yes, I'm an AEW mark. Shoot me. W. But, like, people just need to calm down with this. And it's literally people from the other side. Like, even Triple H. Triple H said something recently. When asked about, like, AEW success and things like that. And now that he's running it, what does he think about it? He did the common Triple H thing that he does. They beat our development.
Yeah,
good for them.
He's trying to downplay it.
Like, stop downplaying it. They smoked you.
Yeah.
One. And two, development. No, they beat you. Your developmental at your best.
Yeah, 1 minute it's developmental, the next it's third brand.
Yep,
like,
third
make up
brand.
your mind,
Yeah,
dude.
Pick one. Pick a lane. Not actually a lane.
Yeah, pick a lane,
but
stick with it.
I'll pick a lane. The lane from Seinfeld. But
A lane, oh my god.
oh, Laney. But it's one of those things, man. Like, again, moving the goalposts hard, and I'm tired of saying stuff pisses me off, but it really pisses me off. I'm tired of it. I ain't playing no games. With sauce.
Yeah, I mean, with the position he's in, he has to try to save face, I guess.
Say it, I guess. But
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
But then Tony Khan, on the other hand, said that he's still in the ballpark. He would like to do a joint thing with them. Now that Vince is gone, but Triple H is doing this crap, so that ain't gonna happen. So I just don't understand why he can't just
yeah. I mean,
play nice.
Triple H is open to certain things, but he still rocks the E mentality as well.
Oh yeah, he does. He definitely does. Wasn't him in that picture with Trump?
Oh yeah.
It's not concerning, but I mean, well, because he's not powered. Yeah, I get it. What would you say is the second biggest match on that card?
On All Out.
So besides Punk and Moxley, what are we looking forward to?
Oh, the trios finals for sure.
Yeah. Omega and the Bucks versus Hangman and the Dark Order.
Yep.
Which again, I still feel like Dark Order should be.
They need to be done, man.
We love you guys, but it's over.
Yeah.
It's push both of them, Silver and Reynolds, as a tag team, as a singles act.
Yeah.
I'm willing to think just keep it as a tag, but
yeah. I mean, although Silver is the star of that team.
Literally, yeah.
It's not even close.
I mean, they could stay together if it's just them as a trio. That's what I'm thinking. So Evil Uno, Silver, and Reynolds, because they're gonna need people for the trios division. There's actually a division that's gonna be going on now.
It will.
Because of the titles, it's not just gonna be up in the air or anything like that. And that's good, because that's what we need. But then hopefully the tag title picture doesn't suffer either.
No, they have so many great tag teams. I don't think that'll happen.
Let's turn this into the buck game. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. We are Q win, not actual Q, but not E-boy man, but that's gonna be good.
Yeah, I can already smell it from here. So.
Yeah. But Nasty likes to chef it up, That's how it goes. But other than that, man, there's so much drama everywhere, and it's getting to me,
We're about to wrap it up here soon, but it's one of those things where I am almost to that side where it's just okay, come on, coexist. Because I think my problem was Vince and the one mindset booking. Now that I hear that it's getting a little better or whatever, we've talked about that dozens of times. Now that I hear it's getting a little better, I don't want to say it yet. I want them to thrive. So I'm still hurt. All right. So. I'm still hurt, just a little, just a little bit. But other than that, I mean, it's to the point where they're both going to exist.
Yeah.
So just roll with it, man. Who's to say that we can't, get that thing going? It's about the fans. Get the fans going. Get the people going.
Yeah. Wrestling is for the people. Yes.
Yes. But still, fuck Cody Rhodes. Sometimes I say that just to piss Chico off. I think this is one of those
I'm
times.
used to it by now.
That's all you in the chat tell Mel that you're still a Cody Rhodes fan.
Yeah.
I did see it. Nothing wrong with that.
I've admitted that plenty of times, though.
Yeah, you have. Nothing wrong with that. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. But he's got a while before he comes back, so
yeah,
that's gonna be. So what? He's trying to make it back for WrestleMania season.
Yeah. By Royal Rumble at least.
It has to have that race seal.
Watch him win the Rumble.
Yeah.
I don't want him to win it.
But he's gonna, and people are gonna be excited.
Yeah. I mean, somebody has to be the hero to finally beat Roman. So.
But all that building up just for Cody is just gonna invalidate all of that. It has to be somebody from AEW to come and take Roman off.
Okay.
You tell me nobody in WWE could have done that?
Really, he was WWE first before AEW was thought of.
I get. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's something that, like, a hill that needs to be died on. That type of thing. Bobs are done. Some of them.
Yeah, but I mean, even with all these big returns, like the big returns, they still need time to get built back up again after all the damage that Vince did to them. Meanwhile, Cody's still fresh. The story's already there. The story's already there where he wants to bring it back to the Rhodes family, and then Roman is another like second, third generation superstar.
Has he said back to the Rhodes family? Has Dustin Rhodes been champion?
Dustin? No.
Oh, Dusty.
No. What happened was like he won it, but then it got taken away.
See, what happened was he broke in trying to get the Dr. Evil, and all of a sudden Fembots came by.
And then they started showing the jumblies. Smoke started to come out of the jumblies.
You had to work my mojo, you know. We got cross-motivation. But yeah, I get it. I still feel like they should have at least, especially with Moxley leaving. WWE should have at least did like the Seth Rollins thing. Like, so Roman is how many times champion right now? How many times champion is he?
I think 2-time.
It can't be. I'm thinking like 4, right?
No, not that many.
4? Really? Not that many? Look that up for me. I really feel like
he is the current and longest reigning Universal Champion in second reign. Oh yeah, well, maybe with the WWE title.
Yeah, because he's got both, so both of them has to count.
The current WWE Champion is 4th reign. Current and longest reigning WWE Universal Champion is 2nd reign.
I mean, Seth Rollins should have just been in that picture. Even if it went back and forth between the two, I guess they were trying to stay away from a Cena Orton. Megan, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, they already had Rollins as a challenger, and
but that's where the money is. It's where the money resides. Where the money resides. Where the money resides. Where the money resides.
I don't know. Plus, like I mean, Rollins has been established at this point, so
yeah,
for him being the one doesn't really do any favors for anybody.
But he's established as like a gatekeeper almost.
Yeah.
So
to a degree, yes.
I don't know. I feel like they're using Rollins terribly. That's what I feel like. They're using him not badly per se.
His character sucks.
Yeah. I mean, of course Chico would think that though. Because, you know, he hates Seth Rollins. Yeah! It's okay. It's okay. You know, he hates Seth. I hate Cody. So.
No, I don't hate him as like an overall performer. Like, I know he can go and all that.
Yeah, that's what I want him to get back to. Is just go, man. Like,
he just got. I just wish he stopped acting so fucking goofy.
What character fits that though? What do you think?
I don't. Oh, you need to see like the outfit he wore today. Oh my god.
I'm gonna shoot it up behind Chico. All right, just so y'all can see it, because I haven't seen it yet. But it has to be. If I know Rollins, and I think I do, it has to be the most ridiculous thing ever. So we're not gonna explain it or anything like that. But I think that should be in for a show. So
But yeah, was there any more matches that we missed for?
Yeah. We'll go over those and then we can wrap it up.
That's our
women's title match. It's now a 4-way.
Yeah, that's right. Thunder Rosa down with injury. That's that sucks. But
so they're doing the interim champion thing, which I think they need to just have like the person who's going to be the champion be the champion.
Be the actual champion.
And then the one who got hurt, they'll be the number one contender when they come back.
Straight to the top of the rankings.
Right.
Because
simple shit. Come on.
It's all interim shit. It's just not. It ain't working for me.
And I know like that they do that in UFC, so I guess they feel like they can do it here, but
yeah, they gotta stop doing stuff that other people are doing. Like just forge your own path. Well, not that AEW does this, so it doesn't do it often. So I think it'll be okay. But we got Toni Storm, we got Britt Baker, we got Jamie Hayter, and we got Hikaru Shida. And I think Shida just got a pin over Baker.
She got the pin on Wednesday.
Yeah. Then I read something. It's like as long as she's breathing the rest of her life, she will always take joy out of beating Britt Baker. So I get that, Shida. I get it. I really do. And fight forever. That's all I got to say. So, what else we got?
We already talked about the grudge matches, Dance and Jericho. Oh, we got the casino ladder match.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about that for a second.
We got our boy Claudio.
Okay.
Wheeler Yuta.
Fuck Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I told you, it's a force of habit. What else we got in there?
Both Lucha Brothers, Penta and Rey.
That is going to be a straight high-flying affair.
Yeah. Oh, Andrade and Rush as well.
Jesus.
Dante Martin.
Oh, come on. See, Tony Khan knew what he was doing with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And the Joker.
The Joker. What was the Joker last year?
Well, they didn't have this match on the pay-per-view last year.
Had it.
The last one was on a Dynamite where Hangman came back.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Yeah.
Now we're starting to snowball. But I don't know if we're gonna have that as like a point value or anything like that on the game. The world title match.
I had a suggestion for that.
What's that?
Like, I mean, obviously points for the winner, and then extra points if you predict who the Joker is.
Right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I don't know if there's gonna be any point values on it yet or anything. I'm gonna be making the cards soon. I'm gonna be trying to make official cards with official point values, stuff like that, so that it's a equal affair. You know me, old benevolent buck nasty. We like to make sure that we have a fair match. So that there's no disputes and no debates.
Yes.
Other than that ladder match is going to go off. Do you think it opens the show? It's usually second. Let's talk about that for a quick second. What do you think is going to open the show?
Open the show?
Yeah.
Ooh, hard to...
Yeah. There's so many good things that can open the show.
Yeah.
That's my, that's what I'm getting at here.
I don't know,
So
because...
many good things.
Maybe Danielson Jericho, because Jericho doesn't like to go second.
Yeah, he doesn't. That's part of the reason he left.
And
WWE.
and with the pull he has in All Elite, he probably won't ever go second in the on a pay-per-view card ever.
Yeah, he went second at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Dang. I get why he's mad. I would be. But that is, man. We got a lot to look forward to. We really do. And even for us here on the show, as you guys know, our finale. Let's turn this way. Our finale's coming up soon. That'll be the next 2 shows after this one. So, it's a part 1. That's episode 319, and a part 2. It's episode 320, and we're done for about a month.
Yep.
So, it should be
We'll
should
be
be
back.
nice. Should be pretty kick ass, and yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up, man. We're just about done here, cooking it up. You know, we had to do it. We're gonna end each summer like this, man. You know, somehow, some way. It's the first inaugural one. You know, sorry for looking kind of in, but you know, it ain't no thing. You know, y'all got to see Buck Nasty cook. Got to see Chico Libre giving his insights, stuff like that.
We do have one more match.
Go for it.
So Swerve and Our Glory defending the tag team titles against the Acclaimed.
Acclaim is red hot. I think me and
Yeah.
Cornette was thinking about that. Shout out to Cornette, by the way. Obviously couldn't make it. He's over tournament, you know. But with that being said, just do you okay? Question is, do you strike while the iron's hot?
I believe so, yes.
AEW is not too good at this. Remember?
Yeah, sometimes when we call for a title change, it doesn't happen.
Yep. But
But-
then again, you don't want to have the fans dictate too much about where you're trying to go with it. So I think that's one. And I can see that.
Yeah, I can understand, but certain times though, like it's time to pull the trigger. And I've always said that there is such a thing as waiting too long to pull the trigger.
Mm-hmm. Don't wait too long.
Yeah.
That's all they need to do. Don't wait too long. Let their reactions, their merch sales, stuff like that dictate. Because why not?
Yeah.
You know? But
Interesting tidbit I want to point out, because on Rampage they had like a little face-to-face interview backstage.
okay.
They went over a lot of how like the Acclaimed actually has like the most wins
They do.
in AEW history.
Mhm.
That was mentioned quite a bit.
They've worked a lot on Dark. They've worked a lot.
And they've talked about like how they've fallen short, how like Bowen's body has given out on him a
Yep.
couple times.
couple times, yeah, a couple injuries.
So I have reason to believe that it's setting up a win for them.
I hope so. I really do. I want to believe in y'all. Don't cost me. All right.
Everyone loves the
If I
Acclaimed.
choose y'all, everybody loves the Acclaimed. Scissor me down the ass! But we are about to get up out of here, of course. We'll see y'all.
It's time to eat.
Yep, time to eat now. That I almost fell over. That chicken was so fucking good. So, Chico Libre, thank you for coming in. Obviously, for the Rock Solid barbecue.
Barbecue.
Now that I know where that's from. But and I thank our stand hands. Thank you very much for coming on. And Buck Nasty, Marcus Johnson, the Rock Solid World Heavyweight Champion. But for how long?
Yeah, it's
Buck Nasty starting to sweat, and it ain't just because of But we will see y'all later. Thanks for joining us on the
Bell's getting homesick.
Peace. I'm not gonna do it.